The story begins with a dramatic view of Earth from space, as the giant Vrex fleet nears the planet. The camera zooms in on a war-torn battlefield. On the ground, a small group of human soldiers holds a makeshift base, surrounded by destroyed buildings and smoke rising from the debris. These humans are the last line of defense for Earth. Their numbers are dwindling, and their hope is almost gone. The Vrex, a powerful alien race with advanced technology, are about to bombard Earth and wipe out all resistance. In the midst of the chaos, Captain Riley, the story's protagonist, stands alone, staring at the sky. His face is set with determination, but there's something more. He senses the incoming threat before the others do. His eyes narrow, and a strange feeling washes over him. He knows this is it, the human's last stand. With no choice but to fight, Riley steels himself for the impossible battle ahead. His team has nothing left but their will to survive. The ground shakes as the massive Vrex warships descend from the sky, invisible to human eyes due to their cloaking technology. The Vrex have the upper hand, their ships are silent, their AI systems predict every move, and their weapons are far beyond anything the humans have. As the Vrex deploy their advanced drones and robots, they begin to wipe out human soldiers one by one, using precision strikes that leave no room for escape. Riley's team fights desperately, but they're overwhelmed. One by one, his comrades fall, and it seems like the end is near. The resistance base is in ruins, and Riley watches in horror as his squad is wiped out, struggling to keep hope alive. Just as it seems they will be defeated, Riley spots something strange among the wreckage, a glowing artifact hidden beneath the rubble. The ground shakes as the Vrex prepare for their final strike, an orbital bombardment that will decimate the remaining survivors. With no time to lose, Riley reaches for the artifact. As his hand touches it, something extraordinary happens. A burst of bright light surrounds him, blinding him momentarily. When the light fades, Riley stands there, changed. He feels an incredible power coursing through him. For a split second, it feels like time has slowed down. He hears the faint hum of Vrex ships overhead, their cloaking systems working flawlessly. But now, he can hear them. He can feel their ships, their technology, their AI systems. It's like he's tapped into something hidden deep inside him, something the Vrex didn't expect. His mind begins to interface with the Vrex systems. He can sense their cloaking devices, their command structures, and even the precise movements of the drones. The resonance code, a mysterious and ancient human ability, awakens within him. This power allows humans to connect with and manipulate alien technology on a deeper level, something the Vrex never thought possible. It is humanity's secret weapon, one they've unknowingly carried within them for centuries. Riley's heart races as the world around him comes to life in a way he's never experienced. He now has the power to counteract the Vrex's advanced technology and turn the tide of battle. As the Vrex prepare to launch the orbital bombardment, Riley uses his newfound abilities to block their systems. The attack falters, and the Vrex are momentarily confused. They've never encountered anything like this before, this unexpected interference from a human soldier. The audience is now at the edge of their seats, wondering how Riley will use this new power to survive. The suspense is palpable as Riley begins to experiment with his ability to control the enemy's technology. Every moment feels like a race against time, and the viewers are gripped by the uncertainty of whether humanity can overcome the overwhelming alien forces. At this moment, Riley knows that his small team may be humanity's last hope. As the Vrex prepare to regroup, Riley's mind races, calculating his next move. The camera zooms in on his face, determination, fear, and excitement all mixed together. He knows that humanity's fight for survival has just taken an unexpected turn, and the stakes are higher than ever. The opening scene ends with Riley calling for the remaining survivors to fall back and regroup, using his newly discovered power to sabotage the enemy. As he leads the charge, the audience is left wondering what this new power means for humanity's future in the war against the Vrex. Captain Riley barely survives the devastating orbital bombardment. His world is spinning, smoke and fire surround him as he struggles to stand. Looking around, he sees the remains of his team, most are dead or severely injured. But against all odds, Riley and a small group of survivors manage to escape the worst of the destruction. They're not sure how they're still alive, but one thing is clear, they have to fight. As they regroup in a hidden bunker, they realize that the Vrex, though technologically advanced, haven't finished the job. They thought the bombardment would wipe out humanity, but Riley's small band of survivors remains. Meanwhile, the Vrex are confused. Their advanced AI systems and cloaked warships have failed to finish off the humans. They had underestimated humanity, believing them to be weak and easily defeated. The Vrex think that humans should have been crushed by their superior technology, but Riley's group is still standing. They can't understand how, and this uncertainty shakes their confidence. But the humans are no longer just hiding, they are fighting back. As Riley continues to recover, he begins to experiment with the strange power he discovered during the bombardment. The resonance code, a mysterious human ability, is now clear to him. Riley can feel the technology around him, sense the enemy's AI systems, and even control their cloaking devices. He realizes that this hidden power could change everything. The humans may be the underdogs in this war, but now they have a secret weapon the Vrex never expected. The tides of the war are about to shift, and Riley knows he must use this power wisely. With the power of the resonance code, Riley's group begins to strategize. They know they must take out the Vrex's central command if they have any chance of winning the war. But getting to it won't be easy. The Vrex are everywhere, their cloaked warships patrolling the skies, and alien drones hunting for survivors. The team moves through the wreckage of Earth's cities, constantly on the lookout for danger. But Riley uses his newfound ability to hack into enemy systems, sabotaging drones and disabling cloaking devices, creating confusion among the Vrex forces. The group faces numerous challenges, from deadly ambushes to high-tech traps set by the Vrex. But with each victory, they grow bolder. Riley's leadership and his understanding of the resonance code inspire his team, and they begin to believe that maybe, just maybe, they can win this war. However, the constant danger takes its toll. During one mission, Riley's second-in-command, Sergeant Bonner, is gravely injured. As Bonner lies in a pool of blood, Riley's heart sinks. Bonner has always been the rock of the team, strong, brave, and always ready for the fight. But now, he's struggling to stay conscious. In his final moments, Bonner tells Riley to never give up and to lead the survivors to victory. Bonner's sacrifice hits Riley hard. The bond between the two men is unspoken but deep. Riley now feels the weight of responsibility more than ever. He can't afford to fail, not for Bonner, not for his team, and not for humanity. This loss strengthens Riley's resolve, and he vows to protect his team at all costs. Bonner's death becomes a turning point, pushing Riley to push harder, fight smarter, and use the resonance code to its full potential. With every victory and loss, the team's bond grows stronger, and the fight against the Vrex becomes not just about survival, but about honoring the memory of those they've lost. The audience becomes invested in these characters, rooting for them to overcome their challenges and to win against all odds. As Riley and his small team push deeper into Vrex territory, they encounter stronger resistance. The Vrex have regrouped and are more prepared than before, sending larger forces and reinforcing their defenses. But the humans are no longer the weak underdogs they once were. With the resonance code's power growing inside Riley, they have a fighting chance. Each new battle becomes more intense as Riley discovers more about his newfound ability. The humans start to destroy Vrex warships in space, turning their cloaking devices against them. Using the resonance code, Riley can feel the Vrex ships' movements and predict where they will strike. With this knowledge, his team takes down enemy fleets that had previously seemed invincible. They cripple Vrex AI systems, causing their once perfect coordination to fall into chaos. The Vrex are unable to adapt quickly enough to the unpredictable human tactics. What was once a one-sided war has become a battle of wits, and the Vrex, for the first time, are losing control. As Riley's power grows stronger, the team embarks on more dangerous missions. They sabotage planetary defenses, infiltrating key Vrex bases to disable their weapons and communications. The enemy tries to regain control, but each time they respond, the humans have already struck at another weak point, making it feel like the Vrex can never catch up. The action intensifies with a series of gripping sequences. In one mission, Riley and his team engage in aerial dogfights with Vrex fighter ships, soaring through the sky as lasers light up the night. The humans use their cloaking devices to stay hidden, dodging enemy fire and launching precise counterattacks. In the heat of battle, Riley leads the charge, his control over the resonance code allowing him to predict enemy moves and strike at just the right moment. In another sequence, the team fights close-quarters combat with alien soldiers in the dark corridors of a Vrex base. The humans, equipped with advanced armor and tech, clash with Vrex warriors in brutal hand-to-hand combat. Riley uses his enhanced senses to anticipate attacks, moving with deadly precision. The scenes are fast-paced, full of tension, as each team member faces personal challenges while battling for survival. Then there's a daring stealth mission where Riley and his squad infiltrate a heavily guarded Vrex facility. Using hacked drones, they silently disable security systems, and their cloaking devices make them invisible to enemy eyes. The mission is risky, and every step could lead to death, but Riley's ability to sense the Vrex's moves keeps them one step ahead, allowing them to complete their objective without being caught. During one of these missions, Riley makes a shocking discovery. As he digs deeper into the technology surrounding him, he uncovers a truth about the resonance code. It's not just a technological advantage, it's a genetic trait. The power that Riley and his team have been tapping into is not something they learned to use, it's something they were born with. The ability to control technology with their minds is a part of human evolution, something hidden deep within their DNA for centuries. This revelation shakes Riley to his core. The resonance code is not just a weapon, it's humanity's natural gift, one that has always existed but was never unlocked until now. The Vrex, with all their advanced tech, never realized that humans could bend technology to their will. This power gives the humans an edge they never anticipated and makes them even more dangerous. The Vrex, struggling to comprehend this new development, now face an enemy they can't predict or understand. The final battle takes place on the Vrex homeworld, a dark, imposing planet filled with high-tech cities and massive military complexes. The atmosphere is thick with tension as Riley and his team prepare for their last assault. This is their one chance to defeat the Vrex and end the war once and for all. Riley leads his team through the alien-controlled landscape, navigating through heavily fortified bases and overwhelming defenses. The Vrex know they are coming, and they are ready to unleash everything they have to stop them. The battle begins as the Vrex launch AI-controlled drones and send out cloaked fleets, hoping to overwhelm the humans with sheer numbers. The sky is filled with the hum of invisible ships and the flash of laser fire. In response, Riley uses his mastery of the resonance code to disrupt the Vrex's cloaking devices, exposing their fleets and allowing his team to take them down one by one. But the Vrex have even more weapons at their disposal, weaponized supercomputers that control vast armies of drones and advanced battle tactics. It's a desperate fight, and the odds are against the humans, but they push forward with everything they've got. As the battle rages on, Riley's second-in-command, Sergeant Bonner, makes the ultimate sacrifice. Knowing the importance of getting Riley to the Vrex's central AI system, Bonner stays behind to hold off the Vrex forces. With his weapon in hand, Bonner faces wave after wave of enemy drones, fighting with everything he has to buy Riley enough time. His final stand is heroic, and despite the overwhelming odds, Bonner manages to take down dozens of Vrex soldiers before he succumbs to his injuries. Riley watches in horror as Bonner falls, his last breath a silent plea for victory. This moment hits Riley hard. Bonner was more than just a teammate, he was family. But instead of allowing grief to overwhelm him, Riley channels his pain into determination. Bonner's sacrifice becomes the spark that fuels Riley's resolve to end this war, once and for all. The humans, now more united than ever, rally behind Riley, their will to win stronger than any weapon the Vrex could throw at them. Riley and his team finally reach the heart of the Vrex command center, a massive, high-tech fortress at the core of their empire. Inside, the Supreme Overlord Nixer, the leader of the Vrex, awaits. Nixer stands tall and confident, mocking humanity's chances of survival. "You think you can defeat us?" he sneers. "Your resistance is nothing. You're just insects to be crushed underfoot." But Riley is not afraid. In a thrilling sequence, he uses the resonance code to directly interface with Nixer's AI system, breaking through its defenses and gaining control over the Vrex's command center. As Nixer watches in shock, Riley begins to turn the Vrex's greatest weapon against them. He hijacks the AI, causing it to turn on its creators, sending their fleets into disarray. The Vrex, once the masters of technology, now find themselves at the mercy of the very machines they controlled. Riley faces Nixer one last time, and in an epic showdown, he uses the full power of the resonance code to shut down the Vrex's central command. As the AI system collapses, the Vrex forces begin to crumble, their advanced technology no longer a threat. The tide of the war shifts, and humanity stands victorious, proving that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the strength of the human spirit can overcome any challenge. With Riley's successful takeover of the Vrex Central AI, the alien empire begins to crumble. Their advanced systems, which once made them nearly unstoppable, are now turned against them. The Vrex, once so confident in their technological superiority, now find themselves helpless. Riley and his team move quickly to disable the last of their defense mechanisms, causing widespread chaos in the Vrex ranks. The Vrex forces, which were once coordinated and overwhelming, begin to lose control. Ships fall from the sky, drones stop responding, and AI-controlled war machines turn on their own creators. The Vrex, now aware of humanity's true strength, begin to retreat in disarray. They had underestimated humans, believing their advanced technology would guarantee their victory. But the humans' will and resilience, powered by their unyielding spirit and the mysterious resonance code, have proven to be their greatest strength. The Vrex realized too late that their superiority wasn't just about their machines or weapons, it was humanity's determination and adaptability that had been their downfall. As the last of the alien forces retreat, the human survivors stand tall, victorious. They've defeated the most powerful alien empire the galaxy had ever known, and the galaxy is forever changed. The final scenes show the aftermath of the battle. Earth, once on the brink of destruction, is now a symbol of hope and triumph. The once scorched cities are slowly rebuilding, and the planet is thriving again. The ruins of alien technology lie scattered across the world, a reminder of the epic struggle that brought humanity to this point. Riley stands at a high point, looking out over the peaceful Earth. The sun sets, casting a warm glow over the horizon. In the distance, humans are celebrating, rebuilding their cities, and looking toward the future with renewed hope. Riley knows the battle for freedom is far from over, and there will always be new challenges. But humanity has proven that they are not just survivors, they are fighters, and they have found their place in the galaxy. As Riley looks up at the stars, he feels a sense of pride and determination. The human race has faced its greatest challenge and emerged victorious. The war against the Vrex may be over, but the fight for freedom and the protection of Earth's legacy will continue. Good has triumphed over evil, and humanity's place in the galaxy is now secure. The future is bright, and the journey is just beginning.